You really never know what each day holds, but what you can do is control how you prepare for it. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you can tell from the title, we are talking about morning routines and why they are essential. The main reason why a morning routine is essential is, baby, from the time that you wake up, you are setting the tone for your day. You need to be intentional with this. You need to welcome in good vibes and good energy, because once you go outside to that world, you can't really control a lot of the time what you're going to come in contact with and what the world is going to bring you. But what we are going to do is get our mind right to be prepared for it all. First thing, from the moment you open your eyes, when you wake up, you are starting the process of setting your intention. So when you wake up, just know it's game time. The reason why I say from the time you open your eyes, because let's say if you open your eyes and you're like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to do this today, you already welcome in negativity. You've been awake for 0.5 seconds and you already being negative. Baby, you gonna have plenty of time to be negative during the day. You have got to start your mornings with gratitude. When you first open your eyes, thank you. And I'm going to say thank you to whoever you believe in, whether that's God, whether that's Allah, whether that's Jah. Because one thing around here, we don't knock other people's beliefs on this channel. So whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, good morning universe, if that's what your belief is, whoever it is, baby, thank them. Thank them that you woke up, because somebody did not wake up. And I'm not even about to be on no preaching today. Just be grateful that you woke up, because last night somebody did not make it to see this day. If you don't have anything else to be grateful for in that moment, be grateful for that. You're here. Yesterday is the past. Whatever happened, you can't change it. It's a new day. It's a new day to be grateful. It's a new day to experience new things and strive for better things. Wake up, express that gratitude. Thank whoever you pray to and whoever you believe in. Thank you for waking me up today. That's number one. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to show a little love to ourselves, because this is what happens. You wake up, you're normally cranky. I don't want to get up. I don't feel like doing this. Then you go in the bathroom, because you already were in a negative state. You already done put that in the atmosphere. You go in the bathroom and then you're going to find something wrong with yourself. You're going to look in the mirror like, dang, I look beat, or I look tired. Now, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you already, again, putting more negativity into your atmosphere? It's plenty of people that's gonna tear you down. Baby, you need to be the very first person to lift you up, okay? You need to put yourself up. You need to bring yourself up here, because when people try to bring you back down here, you already gave yourself love. I don't care what it is, whatever you have to do, show yourself some love. When you wake up, you go in that bathroom, you need to be giving yourself some love, like, okay, girl, you getting a little slim, you look real rested today, or you got up on time today, you got up today. Like, you get what I'm saying? You got to speak life into yourself. You got to be like, you are that girl, period. Even if you don't feel like you are that girl or guy or them, whoever, you are that, whatever you want to be in that day. Okay, you are it. You've done that. And it's hard. Like, obviously, y'all know I'm on a fitness journey. Some days I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, you look a little bloated. But I have to stop myself. I literally have to stop myself, like, no ma'am. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. We are not about to start with this on ourselves. And the reason why you have to stop it is because negativity spreads like wildfire. And that's true in real life. Like, you'll hear something negative about somebody, that'll be spread across the world before the positive thing that they did. Negativity is so much easier to be spread for whatever reason. So you cannot welcome that into your life first thing in the morning. You can't talk down on yourself first thing in the morning, because what happens is, okay, so you said something negative about yourself and then you did something else. Oh my God, I'm so stupid, or oh my God, I'm so clumsy. And you just keep downing yourself before you even get out the house. And then you get out the house and now you already feel bad about yourself. Then you get to work and your boss got something to say, and that may be the last straw for you, because you started already on yourself this morning, and then your boss starting on you. That's why you got to be up here, because when your boss get to you, you still up here, and it might bring you down a little bit. But if you start here, you ain't got nowhere else to go but off a cliff. You ain't got nowhere else to go. So, baby, you gotta start up here. You gotta pipe yourself up. The world is gonna do its part to tear you down. I promise you. You don't need to help it. When you start up here, your confidence is high. You're vibrating high. It's gonna be that much harder to get you to knock yourself down. We're up. we have expressed gratitude. We're already happy. We're getting in the good energy. We've expressed love to ourselves. What's your next move? The next thing I'm going to do is work out. And the reason why I like to work out first thing in the morning, I need those endorphins to get flowing. I need those good vibes. And I like to work out. I feel great when I work out. Usually most people never feel bad after a workout unless you sore, but that's good pain. Then my workout for the day is done. So I'm already like, okay, girl, like now you done worked out, you up and you feel good. If you've been working out and you're on a fitness journey and you sometimes struggle to stay motivated to work out, once you do it, you like, okay, so now I'm double up. And not to mention the energy levels that come with getting your workout over and done with for the day. Your energy's up, your vibe is up, you're feeling good about yourself. Baby, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing? We are up, we are lit. I remember this thing, it was like, I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. You're all of those things, okay? You up, your body is active, everything is moving, everything is pumping, everything is flowing. Now you ready. You ready to start your day. If you're a person, you don't like to work out in the morning, you don't have time, because of course everybody's schedule is different. So I'm not saying you have to work out in the morning. I'm just saying if you can squeeze it in there, it won't hurt to give it a try. But again, I work out at home. So I can't imagine getting up, getting dressed, going to the gym at 3 a.m. Like, nah. But what you can do from home is to get your mind right. And I'm talking about getting your mind flowing, clearing your mind of yesterday's trouble. And how do we do that? For me, I meditate. If you're new here, I meditate every single morning, even if it's just 3 minutes, because sometimes I be a little late. Or, sometimes my alarm just does this thing where it just literally decides not to go off. Like the other day it did that and I was like, girl, what? And I check it. I check my alarm every single night because my biggest fear is to like oversleep and my whole day be thrown off. I have like 4 alarms for backup, just in case I accidentally hit dismiss. I'm sleeping a little too good. I am married to my morning routine, y'all. I need my morning routine like some of y'all need coffee. I don't drink coffee, but my coffee is my entire morning routine. All that to say, even if I am dragging a little bit, I'm always gonna meditate. I need at least 3 minutes minimum. If you're not a meditator, is that a word? Meditator? If you're not a person that likes to meditate and you don't know how to meditate, there are apps. I use a free app. It's called the Insight Timer, and I'm going to put it somewhere in this area right here. I absolutely love it. If you don't have space for any more apps on your phone, because I get it, you can there's guided meditations on YouTube. Pandora has a meditation station. There are options. The basis is to stop, to breathe, and just really just quiet your mind. Let go of what happened the previous day or a couple days before. Or like if you have a big work presentation coming up, a big boss coming in, slow down, breathe, and just get your mind right. Because baby, it's coming or it happened. You either need to get prepared for it or you need to let it go. But either way, you gotta breathe a little bit, take it in, quiet your mind. Whatever you got to do, but I'm telling you, get your mental ready. You got to be mentally strong to go out and deal with the world every day. And the world doesn't stop and everybody's not like you. You're going to come in contact with a bunch of different energies. So that's why you got to get your mind right. I love meditation. If you're not a person that meditates or feel comfortable meditating, there's prayer, there's just deep breathing. Whatever you have to do to get your mind right and to silence your mind, put it at ease, do that. Another really important thing about morning routines is keeping it consistent. And I'm saying I do the same thing every single morning. You have got to be consistent, because if not, you're going to miss a step and then your whole day is going to be thrown off. And it's going to take a little bit of figuring out, because you got to figure out what works best for you. Once you figure it out, stick to it and stay consistent. When I tell y'all I am married to my morning routine, even my daughter, if she wake up, unless she has a nightmare, if she wakes up early or something and she didn't have a nightmare, baby, you need to go ahead and lay it back down, get in your zone. Because especially for moms, once our kids are up, they are up, bro. And it's straight mommy mode the rest of the day, or work the rest of the day. My daughter, she's 5. If your kids are younger, again, I'm just giving y'all tips. You got to make it make sense for you. But my daughter is fully aware This is mommy time. I need my space. And kids understand. If my daughter wakes up, I'm like, hey girl, I love you, but I need you to go back in there and to relax. Keep yourself busy. Try and fall back asleep till I finish my me time. Mommy got to get her mind right. Mommy got to get my life together. And I just need that. And she knows once I'm done, like, we live, baby. You know, we back on what we own, mommy and me time. If you have a partner, you have to be a partner. See, I'm single, so I don't have a bunch of bodies that I have to worry about. But it doesn't matter because the people in your life, if they want you to be the best version of you, they need to respect your boundaries. And kids very much understand boundaries. Your partner should very much understand a boundary. And taking an hour or two for yourself in the morning, it's okay, I promise. Like, we get so caught up in all of our titles. Baby, take time for yourself. Let's say you wake up everybody at the same time. You gonna have to get up earlier because for me, I get up at 2 o'clock. I get up at 2 a.m. because I am better in the morning than I am at night. I'm a morning person. I have no problem getting up. At night is when I'm like, girl, I'm not doing anything else. Like, I'm done for the day. I've maxed out. I have nothing else to give for today. But in the morning, like, I'm up. I'm ready. Let's do this. So for me, it's easy to say, get up a couple hours earlier. But seriously, if your morning routine can only be 30 minutes, if you can only really give 30 minutes of your life to get your morning routine together, do that. Your morning routine can be, okay, you wake up, you express gratitude, you do like a 5-minute meditation, shower, you pamper yourself before waking up everybody else. Your morning routine is going to vary from person to person. You have to make it work for you. For me, I'm going to get up at 2 a.m. mainly because it takes a good about 30, 40 minutes for my joints to actually be able to move. I'm really, really stiff in the morning. So I kind of like warm up my joints, move around a little bit. During that time when I'm kind of warming up my joints, warming up my body, I'm figuring out what workout I'm going to do today because it's really based off of what joint is getting thought out the fastest. It's not really getting thought out, but that's the best way that I can put it. If certain joints are really, really bad and I know it's not letting up anytime soon, then I just won't work that body part. That's why I really get up at 2 because it's a lot of things that I got to figure out before I start working out at 3. And then I shower, get my life together, get dressed, put my makeup on, and then I meditate. And the reason for that is because I want to make sure that everything is together just in case I get really deep into meditation. It's really hard when you're like deep in meditation and then you have to hard stop. And I also use my getting ready to determine how long of a meditation I actually have time to do. So then I meditate. And then I journal, and I'm pretty much journaling again, my gratitude, what I plan to do today, what are my goals for the day, set my intention, write out a couple positive affirmations. Because again, I'm welcoming all this good energy, these good vibes. You have to welcome it in. During this time, I always got my incense. I have my incense going right now. Because baby, the scent and starting your day with good aromas, all of this is important. I'm telling you. Starting your day off with a good scent. Like some people like the smell of coffee. If that's what you like in the morning, I'm here for it. Please make your coffee. I love the smell of incense. I love the smell of Palo Santo. I'm going to always light a Palo Santo. I'm going to light an incense because again, that is a sense that needs to be awakened in the morning, your sense of smell. And I'm going to play a little bit of lo-fi music or jazz music, whatever I'm feeling for that day, just to really welcome in that positive energy, that positive vibe. So that way, when my day starts, I'm already up here before, it gets chaotic or crazy or insane. You really never know what each day holds, but what you can do is control how you prepare for it. That way you're not knocked off your game too bad if your day gets crazy or your day gets hectic. Usually when you start and you welcome in good vibes, that's usually how the day continues to go. Now, of course, if you're dealing with customer service or you're dealing with people, everybody don't wake up on the right side of the bed or have a great morning routine like you about to have. Sometimes they energy gon' not mesh with yours. But since you've already set your intention and you're happy and you're in your place of peace, you're less likely to let that really bother you to your core. So that's why it's important to set intention. And the last thing that I'm going to say, personal opinion here, don't start your day with negativity. People who watch the news in the morning, how? Like, there is never anything good on the news. And I know it's important to know what's going on in the world. I get it. But first thing in the morning, you turn on the news, this person died, this person died, there was a bomb in here, somebody got shot here. Like, that, for me, if I watch that first thing in the morning, like, I don't even want to leave the house now because I'm scared. I'm just gonna stay here. I don't want to go nowhere else. If you can watch the news first thing in the morning and it doesn't give you anxiety and fear and stress, like, if that's what you like to do, like, do it. But if you're a person, you start off feeling good, you turn on the news, and now you're anxious or you're worried or you're stressed out, like, baby, the news gonna still be there. The news come on at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You can get the news a little later. Don't start your day with the news. Like, I can't do it. It's just too much. It's too much negativity. It's hardly ever anything good on the news. So please don't start your day watching the news. If you're wondering why you're stressed out in the morning and things like that, and you watching the news, that could very well be a part of it. Same thing with social media. Depending on what's on your social media, I would say don't scroll social media either, because sometimes I'll go to sleep and wake up and I'll get on social media. I'm like, what happened while I was asleep? Why are people angry? Why are people fussing? Avoid the things that bring you negativity first thing in the morning, because you got all day to run into negative energy and negative vibes. And I don't say that to say be prepared for negativity. I'm just saying, like, welcome in positive energy, because you're more than likely going to keep positive vibes flowing for the day. So anything that's going to bring you negativity first thing in the morning, no ma'am, please stay far away from it. I hope this video gets you in the mode to really get you a nice morning routine. It's gonna take some time to figure it out. Start doing little things that kind of make you feel good, even if it's just getting up, catching up on a show. Find things that make you feel good and bring you a little bit of joy. Always remember to start your day with gratitude. If you're a person, you don't really have a morning routine and you don't know where to start, you can connect with me across all platforms. I'll put them in the description below. And if you're a person that has a morning routine, drop in the comments what you kind of do, what it looks like, and how much earlier you get up, just so we can kind of share and bounce ideas off of each other. But other than that, I wish you the best with finding your morning routine. And I hope having a morning routine helps you have better days.